Okay. Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? I hope everyone will be fine at home. So as we have decided students that today in our Zoom class we will discuss about the exercise. Okay. The exercise of unit 3. So I hope that every one of you have done the thorough reading, and inshallah you will be able to answer the question answers or the objective today. Okay, just wait for 2 to 3 minutes so that more students will be add up. Then inshallah we will start. So so far we have learned in balanced diet about the, first of all we have learned that when the plants prepare their food, they store it in the form of glucose or starch in different parts of the plant. It can be root, it can be the stem part. Um, Food is stored in the form of seeds. We also eat the fruit part of the plant and so on. Then we have learned about the balanced diet. Balanced diet means a diet which has all the food components in it, okay, in right amount and um, in a balance. That's why it is called as a balanced diet. Then we have learned about two types of balanced diet, primary food and the welfare food. Then we have discussed what are the primary foods: carbohydrates, proteins, fats, and oils. These are the primary foods, while minerals, vitamins, water, dietary fiber, these are the welfare foods. Then we have learned and about the details of all the primary and the welfare foods. And in the last, we had learned about the healthy tips and the food pyramids. Here I want to add students that I have received only few feedbacks in the form of the last activity which I had assigned you about the healthy tips. And not only paste it on some chart paper and all that, you may describe it as well. Make a video in which you describe the healthy tips. You can take it directly from the internet, any journal healthy tips which we must have in our daily life. You can select them, make a beautiful presentation, and after that try to give a presentation on it. Okay, I hope everyone is clear now. So now moving to our today's Zoom class objectives, and which is that we have to discuss about the objectives of this chapter. So, okay, are you ready, students? Give me a thumbs up. Are you ready? Okay. So, first question is about choose the correct answer. Okay, I will read a statement, and any one of you who knows the answer will raise the hand. Then I will unmute that student, and then inshallah I will ask him or her the question. Okay, so first MCQ is dash is good for bones and teeth. Dash is good for bones and teeth. Is it vitamin D, vitamin B, or water? Please raise your hands if you know the answer. Dash is good for bones and teeth. Vitamin D, vitamin B, or water? Yes, any one of you who knows the answer, please raise your hand. Yes, raise your hand. Okay, I hope that I will unmute in this way. Okay. Yes, Ariba.
Ma'am,
Ariba?
that vitamin D.
Yes, your answer is correct. It's vitamin D. Very good. So the answer is vitamin vitamin D. Okay? Okay. Now the next question is dash are used for the growth of the body. dash are used for the growth of the body. Protein, fats, sugar. Protein, fats, sugar. Yes, Abiha, it's your turn now.
Protein.
Very good, very good. It's
Protein.
protein. Very good, Abiha. So the answer is
Protein.
protein. Okay.
Protein.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Abiha. Okay.
You're welcome.
Next is a substance that helps to carry substances from one part of the body to another is air, food, or water. Means out of these, which substance helps to carry or to take the substances from one part of our body to another? Okay, so now I'm asking. Okay, yes, Abu Bakr, can you answer this statement? Yes, Abu Bakr.
Yes, ma'am.
Ji.
Answer is water.
Excellent answer. Very good, Abu Bakr. Answer is water. The answer is water. Next, a mineral which helps in making red blood cells is calcium, iron, or sodium. A mineral which helps in making red blood cells is calcium, iron, or sodium. Okay, it's the turn of Ashna now. Ashna.
Iron.
Very good answer, Ashna. You are right, very good. So it is iron basically. Okay, it is iron. So next, I will display the answer. And this. Now the last but not the least is that carbohydrates give us energy, oil, or vitamins. Energy, oil, or vitamins. So who is there? I have unmute. Yes. Aisha 8A Maheen. Yes, Maheen. What is the answer, dear? Yes, carbohydrates give us energy, oil, or vitamins. Yes, Maheen, can you hear me? Maheen, can you hear me? Okay. Yes, it's Azan bin Soban.
Ma'am, it's energy.
Yes, very good. It's energy. Your answer is right. Yes.
Ma'am, in a balanced diet, question number 2, how do plants make their food?
Yes.
They also need photosynthesis.
Yes, sure. They need photosynthesis because
In photosynthesis, you do not write sunlight.
no, it is there. Sunlight is required,
No.
chlorophyll is required, and carbon dioxide and water is required. And photosynthesis does not mean that plants only prepare their food to make food for us. They also get the food and prepare it for themselves as well. Okay, so this
Okay,
is the
ma'am.
answer. Okay, so this is the answer which I have which the student has given, that is energy. So I'm going to display the answer now. Yes, it is energy. Okay. So moving to our next question now. These are the true false. Yes, true false. Okay. Okay. So true or false? Fiber is not an important part of our diet. Is it a true or false? Yes, Bhavya. Bhavya. Fiber is not an important part of our diet. Is it true or false? Bhavya, can you hear me? Yes, Bhavya.
I can hear you.
Yes. Now,
False.
yes, it is. No, it is
False. True.
true. Yes, it is true, because although it is not included in primary or welfare foods, but it is an important part of our diet, because without it, we may have the problem in digestion. Okay. So the answer is being displayed now. Yes. Now, the next is, vegetables are rich in many vitamins. Vegetables are rich in many vitamins. Yes, Ibrahim.
Ma'am, false. Ma'am, false. False.
Okay. No, it is wrong. So I'm displaying the answer. It is true. Okay. It is true. No problem. No problem. Okay. Next is, without minerals, plants become healthy and strong. Without minerals, plants become healthy and strong. So here the student is, I think it is, what's your name, dear? Yes, Muhammad Mawafi. Who is there, please? What's your name?
My name is Malik.
Ah, Malik. Yes, Malik. Yes, Malik. Tell me, is it a true or false? Without minerals, plants become healthy and strong. Is it true or false? Yes, Malik?
False.
False. Yes, your answer is correct. Okay. Yes, Umar, do you have any question, beta? Yes, Umar? What you want to ask, beta? You are raising the hand.
Saying the third one answers.
Yes. Okay, no problem. I will give you the turn. Okay. Now okay, I will give you the turn now. Vitamin A is good for eyes. Is it true or false? Yes, Umar? Yes, Umar? Yes. Vitamin A is good for eyes. Is it true or false? Yes. Is it true or false?
True.
Yes, very good. Your answer is right, Umar. It's true. Very good. Okay. Next, without minerals, now without minerals, plants become weak and unhealthy. Muhammad Burhan, it's your turn now. Without minerals, plants become weak and unhealthy. Yes, Muhammad Burhan, is it true or false?
True.
Yes, your answer is right. It is True. Very good. Now, the next true false is potato is an example of underground root. And Sally, it is your turn now. Potato is an example of underground root. Is it true or false?
False.
Yes, very good, because it is an underground stem. Very good. Excellent, Sally. Yes. Next, mineral salts. Mineral salts and vitamins are welfare foods. Are welfare foods. Yes, Muhammad Salim. What is the correct answer?
Ma'am, it is true.
Yes, it is true. Very good. Very good. Okay. Next is there are about 10 different minerals in our food. Sadeen, it's your turn now. Yes.
Ma'am, true. Ma'am, false.
False. Yes, it's false because there are almost 15 different minerals in our food. Okay. So this statement is false. Okay. This statement is false. Yes. Next, milk and eggs. Milk and eggs. Milk and eggs contain all substances except vitamin C. Is it true or false? Varda.
False.
No, dear, this is a true statement basically. They contains all. In the last lesson we learned about complete diet. Okay, so it said that milk and eggs contain all the substances, only they don't have vitamin C. Okay, okay. Last is now this vegetable and meat should not be washed before cooking. Yes.
Please me.
Yes. Are you Rani?
Yes.
Ah, good. Very good. Yes, Rani. Tell me, vegetable and meat should not be washed before cooking. Is it true or false?
False.
Yes, obviously it is false. Very good.
Good.
We must wash it. Okay. So that was about the true and false statements. Okay. So before I will go to the next, I want to ask Yasmin. Do you have any question, Yasmin? Yes, Yasmin.
No, ma'am.
Okay, okay, then, okay, okay, okay. Now I'm moving to my last exercise, and this exercise is also in your books. Okay, students, this exercise of complete the table is also in your books. So you people will complete this table in your books, while true, false, and MCQs, when I will share it on Google Class, either you take a printout or you write it on your notebooks. Okay, is that clear, students? Okay, now moving to this last exercise of unit 3. Again we have to tell and complete this table. We already done this type of table before, so I hope now you can easily answer about it. So the first table says that the food is protein. It is used in growth and repair. So what are some of the sources of proteins? Means in which items, or in which uh, food items or the food we get proteins, or we find proteins. Huh? So any one of you who want to answer now, because I hope everyone has participated, but still I will go for again. Okay. Okay, raise your hands. Then I will unmute that particular student. Please raise your hands if you know the answer. Yes, students, raise your hands. That proteins are found in which substances? Anybody knows the answer? Yes. Anybody knows that proteins are found in which food items? Okay, no problem. I will share with you. No problem. I will share with you. Let's have a look on there. Yes. So proteins are found in meat, egg, fish. Okay. It is also found in milk, but particularly the major source of proteins are meat, egg, and fish. Okay. Now the next is that which food is this whose sources are fruits, rice, potatoes, and they give us energy. Okay, fruits, rice, potatoes, and they give us energy. So, yes, so I hope that, what should I write here? Any guesses, students? Yes, it is carbohydrates. Okay, because I told you that carbohydrates give us energy. They are the main energy giving foods. Okay, now in the next part you are again watching. Now fats are there and they also give us energy. Okay, but minded students, that fats, although they give us energy, but their intake must be lesser than the carbohydrates. Okay, although they give us energy, but its intake must be lesser than the carbohydrates. So any guesses about the sources of fats, students? Okay, I'm going to share. Milk, butter, and cheese. Okay, these are the good sources or rich sources of fats. Now moving towards some vitamins. Now we have just discussed in our true false that vitamin A is good for our eyes and skin. Okay, good for our eyes and skin. So do you have any idea that what are the sources of vitamin A? Any guesses? Okay, so I'm going to share, that is carrot. Carrot is the most important source of vitamin A, which is good for our eyes. Milk and green vegetables. Yes, students, carrot, milk, green vegetables, they are the sources of vitamin A and they are good for our eyes and skin. Okay, now what is the name of this vitamin over here which is found in bread and green vegetables, and that is used in our body for the normal growth of the body? Means its function is the normal growth of the body. So do you have any guess, students, that what is its answer? Yes, it is vitamin B. It is vitamin B. Okay, so the next is vitamin C is there, and it is found in like it is used in the body for healthy skin and our gums. Okay, I hope you know what I mean by gums. Means the area around your teeth in which the teeth are embedded. It is good for your gums and it is good for your healthy skin. So what is the source of vitamin C? Yes, it is oranges, lemons, and green vegetables. Okay, so all the citrus fruits, means like oranges, lemons, all these types are the rich types of fruits are rich sources of vitamin C. Other than that, some green vegetables also have vitamin C in them. Next is about the vitamin D. And vitamin D are the sources of vitamin D are butter and cheese. Okay, fish is also a source of vitamin D. So do you have any guess that what is the use of this vitamin D in our body? Any guesses? Okay, so it is good for our bones and teeth. It is good for our bones especially, and for our teeth. Okay, very good. So the next I'm going, guess the food item which is found in milk and eggs, and it is used in our body to make our bones and teeth strong. What it is? It is found in milk and eggs, and it is good for our bones, strong bones and teeth. Any guesses, students? Yes, so it is calcium. Yes, it is the calcium. It's a mineral. Okay, it's a type of mineral, and it is found in milk and eggs, and it is good for our strong bones and teeth. Okay, now in the end, I will ask you about iron. This iron, okay, it is used to make red blood cells in our body. And what is the source of this iron? Yes, any guesses, students? Source of iron is liver and spinach. Do you know what is liver? It's a reddish, somehow reddish and fluffy part of our meat. You may know about it. It is also available separately in the market. And spinach, these are the green leafy vegetable, and we mostly cook it, and they are the rich source of this iron and spinach iron. Okay, students, so let's have a recap of so you have may have seen that famous cartoon Popeye the Sailor. He loves to eat this spinach. Huh? Do you know that? So anyhow, that was all for our today's interactive session, in which we have discussed the whole chapter in the form of different objectives. So before I will go, I want to tell you that you have to complete this table in your books. Okay, students, in your books, complete it over there. And while the true, false, and MCQs, you people have to do it in your notebook. Okay, today, inshallah, I will share this today's class discussion in Google Class as well. So from there, you can complete it. And again, students, I will advise you that please you keep learning question answers of all the units we have learned and discussed in Zoom classes till now. Keep learning side by side uh, all the question answers, thorough readings. And then now I will tell you that please participate in your activities. Okay, in the last Zoom class, I have given you the activity of food pyramid. Means you may paste a picture of food pyramid, and then you people write about any of the healthy tips. Okay, students, thank you, and stay home, stay safe. Happy Ramadan to you all again. Um, I pray that every one of us will be uh, having more and more blessings of Allah in this holy month of Ramadan. Okay.